Om Shiva and welcome to today's class from the lovely In Kanazawa House. Finally we have a snowy day behind us this winter. So I hope it looks beautiful, hope you enjoy the scenery, but hope it's not too distracting because we're here to practice yoga. And let's start our Shivam Yoga Class now. So bringing your hands together and greeting each other. Om Shiva. So, now that we've greeted each other, let's start with the first anga. The first part, it's called Buddhi, it's the awakening of consciousness. So, trying each of the meditation positions and choosing the position that you get to. First position, Puranasana, legs completely stretched. Second position, sitting on your heels in Vajrasana, or in one of the positions with cross legs. First position, with crossed legs is Sukhasana, with each foot under opposite leg, or Samanasana, one leg in front of the other, or Ardha Padmasana, one foot on opposite thigh, and if you get better, you can try Raja Padmasana with both feet on opposite thighs. So, in your meditation position that you get to comfortably, then bringing the back of one hand on top of the other hand in Shiva Mudra on your lap. Sitting with your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine, a natural face, eyes closed. Inhaling and exhaling through your nostrils. Natural breathing, and now internalizing for our Aarti of traditional Shivam Yoga with the second anga, Dharana, mental concentration. So letting go of all the thoughts in your mind, emptying your mind of thoughts, reducing the frequency of your mental vibrational waves now. And in Sanskrit, that's Shivam Yoga Chittavitri Nirodha. If any thoughts come up, just gently letting them go again, increasing that space between your thoughts, slowing down your mind, preparing yourselves now mentally for a few moments in Anga Dharana, improving the self-control, self-observation, and self-knowledge. Dharana. Finishing the Anga Dharana and starting the next Anga, Puja, the transmission of energy. So for this, place the tips of your thumbs together, then turn your hands in Namaskar Mudra, that's the palm of your hands together in front of your forehead, thumbs activating this point, this energetic center between your eyebrows, your third eye. It's your eye of wisdom, eye of intuition, and it's the eye of our consciousness. So then we lower our hands, still in Namaskar Mudra, in front of our chest. This greeting mudra, this mudra we also use for this Anga Pujas. Starting with the first puja called Bhajan, where we visualize, feel and perceive a bright blue energy coming from the universe, from nature, from our surroundings, all the natural elements around you. Could be from the snow if it's snowing near you, from the rain, from the earth, the soil, from the animals, plants, trees, the air, all of these natural elements. This bright blue prana, this energy comes towards you, and now you can visualize, feel and perceive it flowing through your physical body, filling up your physical body, making you feel light, flexible, and full of energy now. Then with each cycle of your breath, let's expand this bright blue energy outside of our physical body, visualizing this aura, this energetic field of glowing bright blue prana, expanding it more and more enlarging this energetic field, integrating those around you, integrating the space with yourself, all the elements in that space, creating a stronger energetic field with those around you and this space you're in. Then increasing this bright blue energy even further until it takes up all the empty space in the place you're practicing now, preparing and cleaning up the energy in this space, preparing it and ourselves now for the next angas, finishing this anga pujas today, and starting the next anga, pranayamas, the conscious breathing techniques. So, opening your eyes and lowering your hands onto your knees. In Yana Mudra Surya, that's palm of your hands facing up if it's daytime, or Yana Mudra Chandra, palm of your hands facing down if it's nighttime. So Yana Mudra is the thumb and index finger together, other fingers elongated. So remembering to stay in a good posture, sitting with your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine. So let's start with the first pranayama, simple pranayama today. Surya Bheda Kumbhaka, that's the complete breathing with retention. So inhaling through your nostrils, slowly and deeply, expanding your abdomen and chest. With your full lungs, then holding, retaining with your full lungs for as long as you can, as long as is comfortable for you. And when you need to exhale, exhaling through your nostrils, slowly and deeply. Relaxing your chest, contracting your abdominal muscles inwards as you exhale, then holding, retaining with your empty lungs. When you need to inhale again, inhaling through your nostrils, slowly and deeply, filling your lungs from the bottom, middle to top. Full lungs, holding, retaining with your full lungs. Then when you need to exhale, exhaling again, emptying your lungs from the top, middle to bottom. Emptying your lungs completely, then holding, holding with your empty lungs. When you need to inhale, inhaling through your nostrils again and continuing in your own time at your own pace. Long, deep inhale, then holding with your full lungs for as long as you can. Then long, deep exhale. And finally, for the one cycle, holding with your empty lungs for as long as you can. So that's the full cycle at 4 stages, continuing at your own pace, at your own time. We'll practice this pranayama Surya Bheda Kumbhaka a little bit longer. It's a meditative pranayama. It's going to calm your mind, preparing you for the next angas. It's going to increase your lungs capacity by filling your lungs completely. It's going to clean up that residual air in your lungs by emptying your lungs completely also, improving breath consciousness, among many other benefits. So as usual, on your inhale, you're expanding your abdomen and chest. And on your exhale, you're relaxing your chest, contracting your abdominal muscles inwards. So, concentrating only on this pranayama. If any thoughts come into your mind, letting them flow out again, just as they flowed into your mind, they can flow out. Focusing, being conscious of this pranayama only, and your good posture back upright. Just a small bit longer of this pranayama. Okay, on your next exhale, let's finish Surya Bheda Kumbhaka. If you need to stretch your legs and rotate your ankles, now is a good time to do so, because I'm going to demonstrate the next pranayama first. So, this next pranayama, we're going to sit ideally in a cross-legged position, if you can. And then we're going to, in a cross-legged meditation position. So I'll go through those again. So there's Sukhasana, there's Samanasana, Ardha Padmasana, or Raja Padmasana. Any of those positions ideally. So we're going to place our hands on our knees, and I'll demonstrate one round first myself. Or if you know this pranayama, Singya Pranayama, the lion's breath, you're welcome to start with me. So you're going to place your hands on your knees. You're going to sit with your back upright. You're going to inhale through your nostrils slowly and deeply. Then on your exhale, you're going to stick your tongue out of your mouth as much as you can. Open your eyes as much as you can. Exhale through your mouth, tilting forwards, making the noise like a lion. Then holding with your empty lungs, eyes wide open, tongue out as much as you can. When you need to inhale, bring your tongue back in your mouth, relaxing your eyes, inhaling as you sit back up into an upright position. So that's it. Let's start together now. Hands on your knees, inhaling through your nostrils slowly and deeply. Exhaling through your mouth, tongue out, eyes wide open, tilting forward, making the noise like a lion's roar. Tilting forward just a little bit, tongue out as much as possible, eyes wide open, not blinking. Then bring your tongue back in your mouth, eyes relaxed, inhaling as you sit back up to an upright position. Full lungs, exhaling again, tilting forward, tongue out, eyes wide open, roaring like a lion. Holding with your empty lungs, abdomen in as much as possible, tongue out, and eyes wide open, not blinking. Tongue in, mouth natural, relaxed, eyes relaxed as well, sitting back up, synchronizing your inhale with sitting back up to an upright position. So continuing now at your own time, at your own pace, Singya Pranayama, the lion's breath. This pranayama is going to clean and cleanse your emotional body. You're going to express your emotions better by unblocking your Vishuddha chakra in your throat, by sticking your tongue out as much as possible, cleaning your eyes, physically also by bringing them as wide as possible, not blinking. There's going to be tears maybe even coming to your eyes that cleans them up. You're going to be cleaning your third eye as well, so improving intuition, wisdom, unblocking that Ajna chakra between your eyebrows. Making a loud lion's roar on your exhale, tongue out as far as you can, eyes wide open, not blinking. Trying to bring your abdomen inwards. Just a small bit longer of Singya Pranayama. You're also unblocking your hips, your legs by pushing your legs down towards the ground, your knees towards the ground. Last time. So on your next inhale, finishing this pranayama. Okay, so we're going to rub our hands together. Rubbing your hands together as much as possible. As fast as you can, warming up your hands and placing them over your eyes. Visualizing this energy, this heat, this warmth flowing from your hands into your eyes. Rubbing your eyes with your fingers, the palm of your hands, visualizing, cleansing your eyes, cleaning up your eyes, physically, also your perception, being able to see things as they really are without biases, prejudices, pushing this static energy from the inside of your eye sockets to the outside, and then flicking it away. So finishing the Anga pranayamas now, let's start the next Anga asanas. So in the Anga asanas, let's keep breathing through our nostrils, never holding our breath. So starting with your legs outstretched, back upright, hands either side of yourself, raising your arms up in Maha Chakra Mudra, inhaling. Crossing your arms in Viparita Namaskar Mudra, palm of your hands together, exhaling, head back. Back upright, legs relaxed, legs stretched, feet stretched, arms stretched, neck relaxed, natural breathing, stretching up as much as possible. Okay, head back between your arms, just bringing your arms back, keeping your head in line with your spine, unblocking your shoulders. Try and keep a good connection between the palm of your hands and fingers. Arms stretched, arms back. Okay, then bringing your arms back, lowering your arms in Swastika Mudra. Okay, then bringing your hands back behind yourself, hips up towards the ceiling, head back, necks relaxed. Hips up, Purvottanasana. Hips up more and more. Maybe your toes or feet can go on the ground completely, legs completely stretched. Okay, then sitting back down, bringing the back of your hands together. Back upright, thumbs pointing downwards, hands just out a little bit from your chest. Okay, then aligning yourself on your left side. So we're going to practice Vaishishthasana. So that's bringing your right leg on top of your left leg, your left hand below your left shoulder, and then you're going to bring your right hand on the ground to help yourself lift your hips up. So lifting your hips up, right? If it's difficult, you can place your right foot on the ground also. It gives 2 feet help with your balance. But if you're okay, right leg on top of your left leg, stretching your right arm up. Facing forwards, right hand in Jnana Mudra. Hips up. So your body will be in line. Okay, if you're okay there, right leg up. Okay, right leg slowly back down. Right hand on the ground, sitting back on the ground. Other side. So, aligning yourself on your right side. Left leg on top of your right leg. Left foot on top of your right foot. Right hand below your right shoulder. Left hand on the ground, helping your hips up. Then stretching your left arm up. If you're okay, next phase. Raising your left leg up. Your right foot is keeping your balance. Strength position, self-confidence position. Okay, left leg back down, left hand on the ground, helping yourself sit back down, crossing your legs in Sukhasana. Then right hand on your left knee, left hand behind yourself, facing forwards, inhaling. Exhaling, rotating your spine to the left side. Looking over your left shoulder, rotating your spine more and more, unblocking your spine. Natural breathing through the nose. After each exhale, rotate more. Okay, to undo, let's face forwards again. And now the other side. So left hand on your right knee, right hand back behind yourself, facing forwards, inhaling. Exhaling, rotating your spine, looking over your right shoulder. Rotating more and more. Using this left arm on your knee to help rotate your spine more. Okay, to undo, facing forwards again. Both hands either side of yourself, raising your arms up. Hands in Jnana Mudra, arms parallel to the ground, inhaling. Exhaling, lowering your torso forwards, forehead to the ground. Forehead to the ground or as close as you can get. Both arms stretched, parallel to the ground. So if you're not sure where your arms are, you can check. Make sure they're parallel to the ground, then lowering your forehead down to the ground. Stretching as much as you can. Then crossing your fingers behind your back, raising your arms up towards your head. Try to bring the palm of your hands together if you can. Some people are like this, no problem, but if you can, pull your hands together. Raising your arms up more, unblocking your shoulders. Lowering your arms down, raising your head and torso back up. Hands in Namaskar Mudra, feet firmly on the ground, toes on the ground, heels on the ground, and just standing up. If you can, without your hands. If you need to use your hand, use one or use both, no problem. But trying to stand up first. Feet firmly together on the ground, legs stretched, forearms in line, hands in Namaskar Mudra. Eyes closed, Supta Padasana, the balanced position. Self-knowledge position. Self-acceptance position. Unification position. So a yoga position. Yoga means union. Uniting the left and right side of your body. Through your hands, through your feet, touching and touching the ground, grounding yourself. Opening your eyes. Now Ekapada Supta Padasana. So facing forwards, looking at a point on the wall in front of yourself. Then left hand on top, left foot on top of your right foot. Finding that balance, that internal calm and peace, that tranquility. And when you find that, then you can close your eyes. Supta Eka Padasana. Ekapada Supta Padasana. That's one leg, eyes closed, standing position. Okay, opening your eyes, both feet on the ground, now the other side. So, eyes open, again looking at a point in front of yourself, right foot on top of your left foot. Find that peace, that balance, then calm, and then close your eyes. If you lose your balance, no problem, just starting again. I often lose my balance in this position. It's hard for me. Ekapada Supta Padasana on the other side. Okay, that's better on this side today. You can differ each day. Maybe you're the same or different. Then separating your legs after you open your eyes. Feet just a bit wider than your hips. Hands on the back of your thighs, facing forwards in Pristhasana, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing back into Pristhasana, sliding your hands down towards the back of your knees, unblocking your back, your neck. Opening your heart chakra, your Anahata chakra, near your heart, balancing your emotional body. Raising your head and torso to undo. Then legs together, raising your arms, Maha Chakra Mudra, inhaling. Hands in, Trimurti Mudra, Vayu. Vayu is in the air. So exhaling, flexing forwards. Flexing slowly all the way down, hands on your legs, looking at your toes. Keeping your head in line with your spine by facing and looking at your feet. Maybe your hands are on your legs in your Trimurti Mudra, or on the top of your feet, or even on the ground. That's executing Ardha Padahastasana. That's incomplete. Arms or hands and legs, hands and feet position. Ekap Ardha Padahastasana. And if you get to Ardha, try Raja. Raja is hugging your legs. Raja Padahastasana. Arms wrapped around your legs, legs still stretched. Pulling your torso down towards your legs. So first your abdomen's going to touch your thighs. If you get to that point, chest to your knees. If you get there, forehead to below your knees. So they're in stages. You need to complete one stage before you get to the next stage. Otherwise, your back won't be in line. You won't have good alignment. So first, abdomen to thighs. If that's okay, chest to knees. If that's okay, forehead to below your knees. If you can't get abdomen to thighs, no problem. You can be like this. Or you can be in the previous position, previous phase, Ardha, or even Sukha, holding your legs. Doesn't matter where you get to, as long as you're unblocking more and more, closing your eyes,
going further millimeter by millimeter. Natural breathing through the nose. Opening your eyes, then hands on the ground. This time either a little bit separated, so about shoulder width apart, hands on the ground. If you need to flex your knees first to bring your hands on the ground, you can do that. Okay, hands on the ground, then raising your right leg up. Raising your right leg stretched up, left leg stretched now as well on the ground. Raising your right leg up more. Maybe walking your hands to either side of your foot, lowering your torso more towards your left leg. And if you can, use your right hand for balance, left arm wrapped around your left leg, pulling your torso down even further. Again, abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, forehead towards below your knee. Balance position. Okay, then placing your left hand back on the ground, both hands on the ground, slowly lowering your right foot back beside your left foot, and now the other side. So, again, if you need to flex your knees, you can do so first, and then raising your left leg up. Left leg and left foot completely stretched. Right leg stretched on the ground. Raising your left leg more, as much as you can. Walking your hands either side of your right foot. Right arm wrapped around your right leg, if you get that far, and pulling your torso towards your leg, keeping your balance with your left hand on the ground. Okay, slowly then placing both hands back on the ground and lowering down your left leg, left foot beside your right foot, raising your arms up once more, Mahachakra Mudra, inhaling. Hands in Kali Mudra, that's index finger only, stretched, other fingers crossed, head back, exhaling. Neck relaxed, stretching up, palm of your hands together. Natural breathing through the nose. And with your tongue massaging the soft palate at the roof of your mouth. Massaging that soft palate at the roof of your mouth. This mini chakra, this energetic center, producing more prana, vital energy. Then stopping the massaging, bringing your head back between your arms, and then arms back and chin to your chest, unblocking your neck. Arms back as much as you can, unblocking shoulders, chin to your chest, or as close as you can, unblocking your neck. Okay, head back up, and then bringing your arms back. Hands in Namaskar Mudra, lowering your hands in front of your chest. Okay, then we're going to separate our arms either side of ourselves, turning your right foot to the right hand side, raising your right knee up towards your arm. So bringing your knee back to unblock your hips, right foot pointing downwards and right knee up towards your arm. Left leg stretched. Raising your knee up more and more. Parshva Janudavasana. Okay, then using your right hand, pulling your right knee up towards your torso. If you can, use your right arm, wrap around your right knee and pull it up that way. Making Yana Mudra with your Both hands now. Pulling your thigh up towards the side of your torso. Okay, then raising your arm up again, slowly lowering your foot back down, both feet together, other side. So turning your left foot 90 degrees to the left, raising your left knee up towards your arm. If you need to fix your trousers, you can do that. Then raise your knee up as much as possible. Bring your knee back and up. Right leg stretched. Facing forwards, looking at a dot on the wall in front of yourself or the window or something you can bring your focus to. Improve your mental concentration, focus, and then balance. Okay, then left hand bringing your knee, using your hand to pull your knee up towards your chest. Or even the inside of your elbow with your left arm, and then Yana Mudra with both hands. Pulling your thigh, your upper leg towards the side of your torso, unblocking your hips. Okay, then stretching both arms parallel to the ground again, lowering your leg back to the ground, both feet together, then hands together in Namaskar Mudra. Then flex, bringing your hands back behind yourself, flexing your left knee, holding the top of your foot with both hands. Bringing your shoulders back and your elbows trying to touch. So you're trying to unblock your shoulders, you're trying to touch your elbows. Your chest is expanded, you're facing forwards, your left leg is stretched. You're unblocking this heart chakra. Increasing confidence, mental and physical balance. Pushing this heel of your left foot towards your buttocks. Okay, then holding the inside of your left foot with your left hand, tilting your torso forwards a little bit, right arm flexed, and hand in Yana Mudra, then left leg up. Natarajasana, the royal dancer position, Shiva's dance. You see this position a lot in Bharatanatyam, traditional Indian dance. Raising this right leg up, unblocking your leg, improving balance, beauty, self-acceptance. Okay, then raising your torso back up, knees together, hands down either side, left foot down to the ground. Okay, then the other side. So flexing your right knee, fingers crossed, holding the top of your right foot, knees together, pushing their heel towards your buttocks, shoulders back, elbows trying to touch together, expanding your chest, facing forwards, right leg stretched. Then holding the inside of your right foot with your right hand, tilting your torso forwards a little bit, left elbow flexed, left hand Yana Mudra, raising your right leg up. Natarajasana. Raising your leg up as much as you can. Okay, then torso back upright, legs together, hands down either side. Hands then in Namaskar Mudra, flexing your knees, slowly lowering back down into Utthita Utthikatasana. So that's the squatting position, back perpendicular to the ground, forearms in line, facing forwards, on your toes, heels are up off the ground. Closing your eyes.
improving your balance with your eyes closed in Utthita Utikatasana. Okay, then opening your eyes and preparing for Kakasana, the crow position. So separating your knees and then bringing your hands down between your knees on the ground. So I'll show from this angle. Hands on the ground, shoulder width apart, fingers stretched, okay? So your arms are stretched, fingers are separated to give a good balance. Then you're going to raise your hips up, flex your elbows and bring your knees on the back of your upper arms. Then you're going to tilt your torso forwards slightly so that your forearms are perpendicular to the ground. One leg up and then other leg up, feet together. That's Kakasana, head up facing forwards. Arm balancing position, Kakasana. Okay, try it again. So we'll go again. Starting in Utthita Utikatasana, you can place your hands on the ground to start, then separating your knees, hands on the ground, shoulder width apart, and then you raise your hips up, flex your elbows, and then your knees are on the back of your upper arms, okay? At that point, you're tilting your torso, tilting yourself forwards a little bit, forearms perpendicular to the ground, one foot up, other foot up, feet together, head up facing forwards. Okay, you can keep trying that. If you're able to do Kakasana easily, you can try Ekapada Kakasana. I'll teach that as well. If that's too difficult, keep practicing Kakasana. Okay, so with Ekapada Kakasana, you'll do the same thing, but placing your hands on the ground, shoulder width apart. You'll raise your hips up, and this time you just put one knee on the back of your upper arm. So in my case, my right knee is on the back of my right upper arm. Okay, and then I'll just tilt forwards a little bit, and then my right foot up and my left foot up. Okay, once you're there, then you can stretch. Okay, stretch your left leg. Okay, and then it will be the same on the other side. So you would put your hands on the ground, shoulder width apart, hips up, and this time your other knee, my left knee is on the back, my left upper arm tilting forwards, then left foot up, right leg stretched. Okay, so a bit more advanced today. And back sitting in Vajrasana, back of your hands together. Natural breathing through the nose, hands in Viparita Namaskar Mudra, back upright, shoulders back. Okay, then crossing your hands behind your lower back, inhaling, exhaling, flexing forwards. Forehead on the ground, raising your arms up towards your head, unblocking your shoulders. Bringing your forehead forwards more on the ground. Improving the alignment between your neck and your back. This is good for anyone working a desk job, improving posture. Activating your neck, elongating your neck and spine. Raising your arms up. Forehead forwards as much as possible, sitting on the back of your legs, on your heels. Arms up more. Unblocking shoulders, releasing stress. Okay, lowering your arms back behind your back, head and torso upright. Hands either side of yourself. Sitting between your heels. Hands back a little bit, torso back a little bit, raising your knees up in Urdhva Vajrasana. Raised stick position. If you're okay there and your knees are up, you can bring your torso forwards perpendicular to the ground again. Raising your knees up. Hands in Namaskar Mudra.
unblocking your ankles. Okay, then lowering your hands on the ground, lowering your knees, sitting back on the ground. Last position today, lying back on the ground. Then raising both legs up, perpendicular to the ground. Feet stretched, legs stretched. So we're going to practice Sarvangasana. That's the shoulder stand position today. If you haven't practiced this position before, please look first and then afterwards practice. So you're going to have your hands on the ground and your arms. You're going to bring your legs back a little bit and push so that you bring your buttocks and bum and back off the ground. Hands then on your lower back, legs and back all in line. Pushing your back in, on your shoulders, on the ground and your neck, and the back of your head. Pushing your back in. This is Sarvangasana, so you can try that again now. We can try it together. So legs perpendicular to the ground, hands on the ground, arms on the ground, pushing your legs back, pushing up, boom and back, off the ground, legs off the ground, feet stretched, legs stretched, back stretched, pushing in your back, walking your hands down your back, bring your elbows close together as possible. Okay, then preparing for Halasana. So lowering your legs back, slowly behind yourself, bringing your toes to the ground if you can. Okay, then the idea with Halasana is that your back shouldn't have the spine sticking out at all. So the back should be perpendicular to the ground. That means it needs to come in. Your chin will go towards your chest. Your spine goes in. Okay, your arms can be on the ground. You can cross your fingers, stretching your arms in Halasana. Okay, then uncrossing your fingers, hands on the ground, slowly then lowering your spine, keeping your legs stretched, legs close to your head, vertebra by vertebra. Your back goes back on the ground, legs go back to the upright position, perpendicular to the ground, and lowering your legs slowly, slowly. Stopping in the middle of the way, 45 degrees. Improving your resistance, mental resilience, physical resilience. Lowering your legs then down to 20 degrees, stopping there. Lowering your legs all the way down to the ground and then relaxing. So separating your legs a little bit, arms out from your torso a little bit, palm of your hands facing up. Back of your head up on the ground as much as possible, elongating your neck and spine, spine back on the ground. In Shavasana, relaxation position, inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing, finishing the Anga asanas, starting the Yoga Nidra, relaxation. Inhaling, exhaling, relaxing now. Inhaling, exhaling, relaxing. And remaining in Shavasana now for this Anga relaxation. Inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing. And starting this Anga of self-knowledge and relaxation by visualizing a bright golden energy, this bright golden prana coming from the universe, from nature, from your surroundings, coming towards you, involving your physical body completely, relaxing the sole of your feet, soles of your feet, soles, base of your toes, involving your toes, top of your feet, relaxing your feet, all the little bones in your feet, feeling them in balance, strong, completely relaxed. Then this bright golden energy flows in to your ankles, strengthening, relaxing, freeing your ankles. Having flexible ankles is like having a flexible mind. They're connected. Having mental flexibility, relaxing ankles, then relaxing lower legs, this bright golden energy flowing up from your ankles, relaxing calf muscles, shins, knees, kneecaps, cartilage in your knees, your knee joints functioning smoothly, operating well, feeling them relaxed and strong. Then this bright golden energy flowing up from your knees, involving your thighs, upper legs completely, strengthening those muscles, the bones, relaxing your legs completely now. Then it flows in to your hips, relaxing, strengthening your hips. And this bright golden energy then flows from your hips and involves your pelvis completely, involving your pelvis, relaxing your pelvis, strengthening your pelvis. Feeling a good connection between your pelvis and the ground, feeling grounded and relaxed. And then this bright golden energy flows from your pelvis into the base of your spine and up through each vertebra, relaxing your spinal column vertebra by vertebra. Then it flows up from your lower back, middle and upper back, feeling your back connected to the ground, feeling grounded, feeling your back unblocked and relaxed. Then this bright golden energy, you can visualize it flowing through your abdominal region, relaxing intestines, the organs, glands of this region, relaxing your abdomen, then flowing up from your abdomen into your chest and involving your upper body, your torso completely. Relaxing the organs of your chest, the joints, muscles, then flowing into your shoulders, this bright golden energy involving your shoulders completely, freeing your shoulders, letting go of any stresses, worries, or doubts, feeling your shoulders free and relaxed. Then it flows down into your upper arms, elbows, wrists, forearms and wrists, palm of your hands, fingers, feeling from your shoulders to the tips of your fingers glowing in a bright golden energy and relaxed. Then it flows into your neck, relaxing your neck, glands of your neck, muscles, feeling your neck strong and relaxed. Then it flows in to your jaw, relaxing your jaw, to your lips, teeth, roof of your mouth, throat and tongue. Feeling those regions relax now too. The cheeks of your face, ears, nose and eyes glowing in a bright golden energy and relaxed. Relaxing eyebrows, forehead, sides of your head, back and crown of your head.
Feeling your head glowing in a bright golden energy. Feeling your whole physical body completely relaxed now. And outside your physical body, glowing in a bright golden energy, is your energetic body. Visualizing this expanding more and more out from yourself, integrating you with your surroundings, with nature and the universe. Feeling a human being of pure energy now, just relaxing and remaining in Shavasana in this Anga Yoga Nidra, relaxation. Relax, relax, relax. Slowly, slowly bringing back your consciousness then to this moment, to the place you're in, and to you and your physical body. To your breath cycle, your inhale, and your exhale. Bringing your consciousness to your feet, moving your toes, to your hands, moving your fingers, rotating your ankles, your wrists, moving your legs and arms, moving your head side to side. Then with your hands, massaging your physical body. So massaging your abdomen, chest, shoulders, your arms from upper arms down, all the way to your fingers. Then massaging your neck, face and head. And then stretching above your head, stretching as much as you can, stretching from your fingers to your toes, from your hands to your feet, stretching as much as you can, elongating your spinal column. Then hugging your legs, flexing your knees, hugging your legs to your chest, and then rolling from the left or to the right side, or even rolling forward, sitting back up in your meditation position now. So finishing this Anga Yoga Nidra and sitting in your meditation position, hands once more in Shiva Mudra, back of one hand in the palm of the other hand, back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine, eyes closed and a natural face. Natural breathing through the nose, preparing for this next Anga Dhyana meditation. So just taking a few moments to look into yourself with your internal eyes, noticing how you feel on each level of your body, comparing those levels from how you felt before the class to how you feel now, how you feel physically, energetically, emotionally, mentally, intuitionally, and spiritually. Assimilating and feeling the benefits of this Shivam Yoga practice. And now in this Anga Dhyana, let's chant the pranava together. So inhaling, then chanting Om. today's mantra, Om Jai Shiv Omkara. So the lyrics are in the description or in the first comment if you're looking at it on YouTube. So let's chant this mantra together. Om Jai Shiva Omkara, Prabhu Hare Shiva Omkara, Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva, Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva, Ardhangi Dhaara. Om Jai Shiva Omkara. Om Jai Shiva Omkara. Prabhu Hare Shiva Omkara. Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva. Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva. Ardhangi Dhaara. Om Jai Shiva Omkara. And the pranava once more. Then placing the tips of your thumbs together, turning your hands in Shiva, in Namaskar Mudra, in front of your forehead. Thumbs activating your Ajna chakra, this point between your eyebrows, the center of your intuitional body. Lowering your hands in front of your chest, still in Namaskar Mudra. So feeling after this Shivam Yoga practice, stronger, healthier, and more integrated to yourself and to nature. And then to finalize this Shivam Yoga practice, let's open our eyes and greet each other. Om Shiva. Om Shiva. Thank you very much for practicing today. Again, as usual, quite cold here in Kanazawa. I hope you're warmer than I am at home, and looking forward to practicing with you again next week. So classes at this new time. It's 2 p.m. UTC is when the class will premiere. So if you're new, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also please check out our Patreon page so we can be in closer contact there. See you next week then. Have a good week and bye-bye.